Callie. I'm 27 years old. I live in Seoul, South Korea. Sorry, I've never done this before, so it feels kind of ridiculous. Okay, one more time. Hi, I'm Callie. I'm 20. Okay, this time for real. Hi, I'm Callie. I'm 27 years old. I live in Seoul, South Korea. I'm all alone on Valentine's Day, so I thought, why not start a vlog? But I have a really fun solo date planned, and I thought I would try making a little vlog of it because I'm actually leaving Seoul in, oh my god, like less than 3 weeks, really soon. And I will be going backpacking through Southeast Asia for a couple months, and I thought it'd be really nice to have a vlog to just capture all the memories of my travels while I'm there. But I've never made a vlog before. I don't know if I will like doing it, if I'll be good at doing it, even though that's not really what matters. But I thought I'd do a little trial run because I have a super fun day today. I'm gonna go to my favorite cafe nearby. I'm going to a bookstore to get a new book. I have a ticket to an art exhibit that I'm really excited for. And I have a ticket to go see the highly anticipated Wuthering Heights. And then I have a reservation at a restaurant that I really love. So I thought it'd be fun to just record as I go along, see what happens. This is like one of my first times speaking on camera like this, so I feel really silly. I'm doing this all on my phone. I didn't want to really invest in any equipment since I don't know if I will like continue wanting to do this, except I did buy a tiny microphone because it was a whopping 6,000 won, which is like less than $4 US. So it's me, my phone, and tiny microphone. And that's it for my Valentine's Day. All right, I'm all ready to go, so let's get to it. Happy Valentine's Day.
This is the perfume I'm wearing. I just bought it as a 3 years in Korea anniversary gift to myself, but it's perfect for Valentine's Day because it's such a sexy, like embodied rose scent.
Can you hear me? I'm like so not used to recording sound in my videos. I did have a really hard time picking out my outfit today. This is like version number like 14 of what I wanted to wear. I also had a really hard time doing my eyeliner, and as this all was happening, I was just getting so hungry that it just felt like the end of the world. But I'm pleased to announce it is not the end of the world. It's fine, actually. I just needed to eat a snack, and now it's good. This is the fit.
Okay, so I just finished up at the bookstore. I'm recording this in public. It's my first time. I'm kind of embarrassed. But I got 2 books. I said I was only going to get one, but I ended up getting 2. The first one is it's mirrored. All About Love by Bell Hooks. I've been wanting to read this book for forever. Perfect for Valentine's Day, if I may say so. It's come up recently, like 2 or 3 times from people I've been talking to, so I felt like it was kind of fate that I should get around to reading it. And I would look everywhere in the Kyobo English section and I couldn't find it. And I was so sad. I was like, like it kept coming up in conversation. I was hoping I would just find it at the bookstore. So I was about to give up and just buy a different book. But then I was like, let me just ask to make sure. And lo and behold, there was a whole little like island of books that I hadn't seen. And it was like right in the middle of that. So I'm very excited to read this. And then I also got Confessions of a Mask by Yukio Mishima. So I'm very excited to read this too. It's been on my to read list for forever. I am just about to go to the art exhibit at Sejong Art Center. So let's see how that goes. I'm very excited.
So I just finished at the art exhibit. It was really great. I liked a lot of the pieces in there. It was just a bit random because it went from Renaissance paintings all the way up to like post-impressionism quite quickly. I was in and out of there in like about an hour. So there's lots of different artists from different countries and different parts of the world. But it was really beautiful. I loved it. I couldn't film or take pictures of most of the paintings and in the room, so I just was there really relaxing and like looking at all the art. So it was really beautiful. It was a good time. And now I'm heading to Wuthering Heights, the movie, and I think my friend Julie might join for dinner. So we're gonna see. Okay, so I just finished the movie Wuthering Heights. I'm obsessed. I have so many more thoughts on that later. But I'm about to go meet Julie for dinner, so I'm on my way to the restaurant. I just have to say, when I planned this day, sorry, the noises are probably so loud. When I planned this day, I really did expect it to be a solo date, and then it just happened that my friend couldn't wanted to meet for dinner, so she's joined for this. But just know this was not intended to be a clickbait solo date. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. I'm home. It's 11:30. It's 11:30. I am home much later than I thought I would be. But it was such a fun day today. I loved the exhibit that I went to. It was definitely like a highlight reel of the San Diego Museum of Art's collection, but super fun. Korea doesn't have as wide of a range of Western artists as I'm used to, obviously coming from like a Western country with museums there. So it was so great. I love Renaissance paintings and Impressionism, so I felt like I stayed a lot in those rooms of the exhibit. Kind of small and kind of felt random at times, but I really enjoyed it. Wuthering Heights. Oh my god. Sue me. I loved it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of haters for this movie, but I am obsessed. And I do not care that it is literally an entirely different story from Wuthering Heights. I just reread Wuthering Heights, the book, last month. It was like my first book of this year. I do not care that it was an entirely different story. I loved it. I loved it so much. I should say that Jacob Elordi just really does it for me. And wow, yeah, he was doing it for me. That is for sure. Emerald, what's her name? Fennel? I'm gonna say your name wrong. I should look that up before I start recording. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so gothic and grotesque, and I know all the costuming was like so not accurate to the period it's supposed to be in, but I'm pretty sure all the set designs were too. Also, I'm sorry, like, if Charlie XCX is on the soundtrack, like, I don't think anything needs to be like period accurate, right? Time accurate. That was incredible. I was so into it the whole time, and I was just like, everyone needs to smash, pretty much. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Isabella was crazy. That had to be the best surprise of the whole movie. Isabella was batshit insane. That was so funny. I had a really good time. And then, again, on God, I had thought this was going to be just a solo date today, but then it just happened that my friend Julie could get dinner with me, and that was so yummy. We wined and dined ourselves. It was delicious. The meal was so cute. I like that restaurant because it really feels like a genuine like American restaurant in Seoul, despite it not really advertising itself as that, but just the vibes there are so good, and the menu's really yummy. So we had a great time. Then we went to my favorite bar in haebangchon called Karma. Highly recommend if you go. It's right by Shinheung-Shijang. But it was super fun and cute, and I got this book that I've been wanting to read for forever. I feel like this is such a perfect book. I'm gonna start it tonight on Valentine's Day. I can't remember if I already said this, because every time I would take a video of me talking in public, then I'd get like caught up in the whirlwind of like being in public in Seoul, so I'd forget what I'd said in the video. So maybe I already said this, but so I am so excited to read this. It was a lovely Valentine's Day. I think one thing about Korea is that I am just always surrounded by couples. So on any given day, it just kind of feels like Valentine's Day, right? Like I'm always kind of aware that I'm alone. So Valentine's Day really didn't feel too different, except like I saw a few girls with flowers. Like that was the only difference. But I think Korea is one of the rare places where I do sometimes get a bit insecure about doing stuff solo, which is crazy because I have been so independent and doing stuff solo like since I was in high school, like since I was like 16 or 17. I've been out doing stuff on my own for so long. I'm an only child, so I'm so used to it. And I haven't had an issue with it in years or anywhere I travel to, but there will be times where I'm just out on my own in Korea, the country I've lived in for 3 years, where I'm like so aware and even insecure that I'm alone, because just like everyone is out with either their like partner or their friends or just like family, like someone, where it can feel really noticeable that I'm alone. It's not even that I'm a foreigner, it's that I'm alone. Which is so crazy. Like I live here, right? I should feel more comfortable doing things alone, and I still do it and it's fine, but there are just times where I can get kind of insecure about it and self-conscious. But today wasn't one of those days. Like I loved everything I did. I felt like I did stuff that was just really nourishing to my spirit, which felt really good. I found it a little hard to film everything. Definitely something I don't want to do every day because I was filming a lot. Doing things like getting on and off the bus was really hard. I kept trying to film myself just like tapping the card, but like at one point like my phone like turned off, or like I could never get the timing right. So I don't know. I'm so curious to see, looking through all the videos, what I have of it. But it was fun. It was a good day. I hope everyone has the most amazing Valentine's Day ever. I hope your day is full of love and that you love yourself. And I hope that everyone goes see Wuthering Heights because it was fantabulous. All right, thank you so much for watching. Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't. Who's to say? Anyways, thank you. Bye-bye.